my name is Melody and welcome back to another video. I look exactly the same as another video that I probably have or will post very soon because these are being recorded in the same day. But I really needed to sit down and tell you about this because my life has been, I don't want to say a mess, but I've drifted away from certain things because of this. So, a while ago, I found out about this Chinese drama called The Untamed. Today is the 19th of March. And I also want to mention that current obsession of mine. I got really into this series called The Untamed. I started watching the drama and I was already reading the comics because I had heard about the drama starting and I wanted to actually read the comics before I got into the drama. So I am in the process of following the comics that are still being translated, and I am also watching the drama, which is like the first season that is finished and fully on Netflix. Anyway, I got so much into the series that I am actually planning on watching the whole drama, still keeping up with the comics, watching the anime after, and then after all that, probably read the novel or not. I'm not exactly sure, but I really do want to read the novel. And I was very curious, especially because it had Wang Yibo, who was from Unique, who I adore. So I really wanted to go and watch it. What ended up happening was that I was very into it, okay? Very into it. I watched The Untamed in like a maximum of like 4 days or something, and I went on to extras, I went on to the little series that they have with the boys, and I was very into it. And I found out that it was actually based on a novel. And I went and checked out the novel. The novel is called The Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. I was gonna say possession, that's not possession. It's Cultivation. And it is by Mo Xiang Tong Xiu. Xiu? Pardon me. I did have Mandarin classes, but this is very bad. Anyway, I've been pronouncing her name as MXTX for the longest time, but anyway, I was gripped. I was very into it. I still adore the novel. I consumed that novel in a very short time. I'm not sure what my last update was, but I have been very much into The Untamed, and I finished it a while ago. I finished the drama first. Very lovable. Absolutely adored it, and ultimately became obsessed with it. After that, I went and I watched the animation. Very good. Am obsessed with a few of the looks. Am confused by the way they portrayed some of the characters because that's not how I see them. But anyway, I actually really liked it, and I'm looking forward to the other season that they're supposedly putting out. Also looking forward to the third movie that they said that they would put out in regards to the drama. There has been a drama and 2 movies, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The first movie was kind of weird to me with how they portrayed Wan Yang. But regardless, very much enjoyed it. Very much looking forward to a third movie that has been mentioned. Who knows what's going to come out in that third movie. But regardless, let's count this down again. Watch the drama, watch the movies, watch the animation. I have been following the manhwa for a while. And then I got into the novel. And I finished it in like 2 weeks, I think. That just goes to show you how utterly obsessed I became with Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. And after that, I decided that I should read her other works. She has a total of 3 novels, and I went on to read her latest novel, which is Heaven's Official's Blessing? Blessings or Blessing? There's apostrophes S's somewhere. I think it's Heaven's Official's Blessing? Sings? Blessing? Anyway, it is Tiangguan Qi Fu, I think. Pardon me for the pronunciation. So, I consumed that in a very short time. And I've been in my feels for a while because I miss it and I want to go back to reading it again. And yeah. Anyway, I consumed that so quickly that when I was almost finished with it, I was really sad that I didn't read it slower than I did. But anyway, I consumed Heaven's Official's Blessing, I consumed the manhwa, and I consumed the donghua for Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. And then I went to read Scum Villain's Safe Solving System. I don't know the Chinese name for that one, pardon me. And I think I fell into the hell or heaven, whichever way you want it, of Danmei. And honestly, it led me to rediscover my love for reading. And I saw this on Twitter earlier today, or yesterday, I don't remember. But anyway, I saw this on Twitter that people were saying that Danmei Twitter is kind of like book club. And honestly, I kind of feel like it really is, because the more I started getting into Danmei and the more accounts that I started following, the more threads and mentionings of other books that I get on my timeline. And I've actually found another really great series that I probably will talk about on the channel because I am so in love with it through getting into Danmei. And honestly, this is so lovely because it has been so long since I've sat down and I've been able to enjoy a book thoroughly, and I'm finally enjoying books again, and it's thrilling, it's lovely, and seeing all of these novels that I read turned into dramas and turned into animations and turned into manhwas. It's truly lovely because it is what I imagined turned into something physical, and it's truly lovely, and I could not recommend more that you go and check out either the novels themselves or start off like I did with the drama, because I am so into it and I'm so into this girl's work. And I never thought that... Well, at some point I did expect a girl to take over my life, but I did not expect this kind of taking over. I really am quite in love, and I rediscovered, not quite my love, but my interest for fanfiction, which, let me tell you, some people are so talented that it shocks me that you can just go on AO3 and find fanfiction that is so extremely well structured and so extremely well written that it actually looks like you're reading an actual book. It baffles me. It's crazy to me. And I don't know. I'm so in love with reading again, and it's truly lovely. And not going to lie, I have drifted away from Kpop a little bit. I do still kind of keep up with news and all that, but I haven't really been listening to that much music or anything. I recently watched Carole&Tuesday, which is an anime series on Netflix, and I am extremely, and when I say extremely, I really do mean it, I am extremely in love with the soundtrack, and it's all I've been listening to ever since I finished the series. The soundtrack is so good, and I'm so in love with it. I've been listening to it nonstop, and the more I listen to it, the more I want to sing the songs, and who knows, maybe I will drop a little cover or something here on YouTube. I've been dropping some tiny little covers on Instagram, and yeah, Instagram and Twitter always down below. But anyway, my life has been taken over by a girl who writes online novels on gay couples. And I have rediscovered my love for reading because of her, and I couldn't be more thankful to her and to all the people that are doing God's work by translating her works. And yeah, this is where I've been for the past months. Ever since I stopped kind of posting videos here, I've been head deep into a book. So yeah, I've read quite a bit. I have books on the way. I have other books that I want to read. I have the one series that I most likely will talk about that I still want to finish. And yeah, just I've been loving my life reading. If you've kind of lost your love for reading for a little bit and you can't seem to find it, I hope that you can find it again just like I did, because reading is so lovely. It's truly one of the best experiences to just sit down and be able to thoroughly enjoy a book, and an online novel, a piece of fan fiction, whatever you choose to read. It's truly lovely to just be able to immerse yourself into it and just enjoy it. So if you've lost your interest in books, I hope you can find it again soon, and I hope that you can enjoy some written piece soon. And yeah, I just wanted to share this little update kind of thing with you. I don't have anything else to say, so I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video, if there's any. And yeah, bye! Hi, it is I from the future. As I am editing this video, I wanted to add a little bit to it, although it is a quite long video already, to tell you that I have progressed to meat bun as well, and I am currently almost done with Husky, something with Husky and his cat, white cat Shizun, dumb Husky and his white cat Shizun, I think, something along the lines, and it is painful. This crap is painful. I have cried rivers reading this. Not that I didn't shed a little tear reading Heaven's Official's Blessing, but this one. I thought people were being dramatic about it, okay? I thought people were being overly dramatic. I thought it wasn't that bad, but it's bad. It's bad, but it's thoroughly enjoyable, and I am really enjoying it. And I think I have around probably 30 chapters until I'm done with it, and I am looking forward to see how this whole mess is going to end, because I was told that this has a happy ending, and I hope I wasn't tricked. Anyway, I am reading right now, and I do plan on getting into Priest's novels after. If not Priest, then some other author that I may find. But yeah, I'm in this Danmei Hell. I don't think I'm getting out, ever.